men and women in orange are running micro-businesses. They used to move through the streets of Pucallpa in the Amazon region of Peru, searching for anything useful in the rubbish other people had thrown away. Today, they're recycling specialists. Their lives have changed thanks to one woman, Albina Ruiz. 6 years ago, the engineer set up the organization Ciudad Saludable, or Healthy City. She fights against the refuse and poverty as well. Her reasons are personal.
I was born in the rainforest. When I was finished with school, I went to study in Lima. There was no university where I came from. I came to Lima dreaming of the big capital city. But when I got there, I saw that everything was full of rubbish. We lived in a poor area. That was all my parents could afford. Every day, I had to go past piles of rubbish on my way to university. When I finished my studies, I said, I have to do something to change this.
She's achieved a lot since then. This is where recyclable materials are weighed. Things like paper, plastics, and scrap metal. She sells the goods on to traders. This has always been the system. But now, thanks to support from Ciudad Saludable, the traders are professional and well-trained. And they earn money from the city for their cleaning services. This is where organic waste is composted. That's another source of income. The city authorities spread the nutrition-rich soil in the parks. When all the useful materials have been sorted out, the city waste disposal comes for what's left.
Thanks to the micro-businesses, the authorities in Pucallpa have reduced the waste disposal costs to 1/10 of what they were. At the same time, these people have regular income. They don't have to wander the streets anymore and worry about survival. It's really fascinating.
Safe work clothes, boots, and gloves are widespread now, along with health care. Here, the recycling workers are being vaccinated against yellow fever, tetanus, and hepatitis.
You run a micro-business. You're not a refuse sorter. You're a businesswoman, okay?
Pucallpa lies on the river Ucayali, a tributary of the Amazon. Many people come here from the surrounding rainforest to attend school, go to the market, find work, or visit a doctor. In the 1980s, the city grew rapidly. Tens of thousands fled the guerrilla fighting in the countryside. Civilians were often caught up in a brutal conflict between the Maoist Sendero Luminoso and the army. 400,000 people live in Pucallpa today. But the city's infrastructure has not kept pace with the ballooning population. The city was sinking in its own waste. The refuse dump was located in the middle of the city in one of the poor areas. The success of Albina Ruiz and Ciudad Saludable is most apparent here.
This all used to be the city dump. The trucks came and dumped the rubbish here. And people who lived here came to search the trash for anything useful.
The people here are still poor, but the rubbish has gone, and with it the flies, the smell, and the diseases. The one-time dump is now covered with vegetation. There are plans to build a park here. But possibly the most important thing is that the rubbish collectors are now respected for their work and are no longer treated as outcasts.